in the past, there was always a discussion about the fact that when you were trying to encourage users to watch videos on the web, you needed to have less ads, and the main reason for that was because video quality was pretty crappy, I think, a few years ago. It was a small market developing, and as we found, as the user's been adapted to it now, actually, if you have a fast enough broadband connection, you can actually get video quality at about 1080p for our shows. So there's really no difference between what you can see on your television versus what you can watch on your PC. So at the end of the day, I think the big distinction is we're not going to talk about the idea of television versus PC. It's really the whole concept is just about video. And if it is really just about video, users have been trained and they have accepted the fact that the TV ad load format does work. It's a great way to monetize, and if we are ever to think that dollars are flowing over, I think that we have to consider that at the end of the day, advertisers are going to buy video, and then we have to be able to deliver it for them in a mechanism that delivers in terms of how it works today, because it's easy for that to be transported over. Now, the thing that Karin had brought up around C3, we have done some testing on it.
What is C3? Could you explain it for the viewers at home?
Yeah, you want to explain it?
Yeah, so C3, it happens on the DVR right now. So basically the first 3 days after the primary airing of a show, Nielsen, who is the agent, who is the kind of arbitrator of, ratings and commerce for advertising, counts those views 3 days after the primary viewing window in the ratings numbers. And soon they're going to do the same exact thing for online viewership. So when you watch the episode of CSI online 2 days after it aired on network, that your view will count against CSI's rating. And it's really remarkable when you start looking on a show brand by show brand basis to see how the audience expands for certain shows. And I think this is a really important issue because there's a lot of great programming on there that, quite frankly, probably appeals to a lot of us who are very tech savvy, and we're watching it on these alternative platforms. And those shows could quite frankly go away because the economics don't support the production of the show anymore. And so I think that this is going to be a really important thing for television, especially broadcast television.
The way to think about it is it really does eliminate or reduce the amount of leaky buckets that you have in terms of counting viewerships. And so now in this world, you can actually do count, and we will get credit for where we deliver our videos.